Hello everyone, long time no see. So I've been wanting to make this video since the expansion released, but I just haven't been feeling well. I have had a very sore throat and I think it translates to bronchitis in English, and I haven't been feeling well for about a week and a half now, and I expect to feel this way for at least another week or so. Anyways, so this is the 100 card pack opening to celebrate that I received 100 subs fairly recently. Well, I say recently, but it's been quite a while actually. I've been putting this off for a long time, and I just haven't known what I wanted to do or what you guys wanted me to do as a video. So I figured this is maybe the best way to do it, and the majority of people watching my channel are basically just from the Hearthstone videos, what I can tell. And due to this is probably the sort of video you would expect. So I will just try to answer the few questions that I received on the 100 sub celebration video, and a few others that I picked out, a few of the common questions that I received throughout the 19 videos I have made so far. So, to start off, X3X Diablo asked, I'm trying to do some similar montage. What program did you use to edit? And basically the programs I use are Audacity, which I use to capture the sounds from Hearthstone and convert the files to a format I can use to edit in Adobe Premiere Pro, which is where I basically do all the effects and video assembling and cutting and all that, yes. So the majority of time I spend in Premiere Pro, and I prepare the audio files in Audacity, and finally the images I get from using sites like Hearthpwn or Hearthstone.gamepedia.com or something like that, and I take those pictures and try to cut out the portions that I actually use for the videos using Photoshop. Next question is from Prince Gaming, and it is a really original question. How do you get your name? That actually takes me back a few years when I was in, I think the equivalent in the States would be the high school. So my name is Anton, A-N-T-O-N, Anton, and basically we used to watch a lot of cartoons and series and play a lot of games in our class. We were quite a tight group of nerds, to be honest. And basically one day someone found the old TV series DuckTales, and basically the theme goes something like, and at the end everyone would yell "Oh, Untun," instead of airplanes or whatever it is. I will try to play this in the background. This will probably get copyrighted, but who cares, right? So that is basically how I got the name, and people just started to call me that, and I used to hate it at first, but nowadays I actually tend to prefer when people call me that. I get a bit confused, at least by my friends, when they call me Anton, since most of the time they call me Untun. Anyways, so for the next question, we have Chris Yarbrough. Sorry for slaughtering your name there. What is your opinion of the new Hearthstone format? And I think this is, it's been 2 months since this question was asked, and I have a lot of time to think about it, and now we have actually passed the release date, so a lot of my thoughts will basically be from the time I played it since the expansion have released. But back then I was kind of skeptic towards it, since it would invalidate a lot of the cards I got from both Nextremas and Goblins vs Gnomes. And I know that Goblin vs Gnomes have been the target for a lot of hate and randomness and unfairness and all that, but a lot of the cards I received from that expansion actually made my experience more colorful, what you say. So sure, you have really unlucky moments and some unfair moments as well, and Goblins vs Gnomes is a lot to blame for that, but as a whole I actually enjoyed playing with those cards a lot. I'm missing Sludge Belcher and Healbot, Nextremas and Goblin vs Gnomes respectively, and we haven't really seen a great many cards, neutral cards that can be used to heal. So Rogue, for instance, has really been struggling for me, at least, since I can't really heal up all the damage that they tend to deal towards me. But as a whole, I really like the idea of new formats, since the Goblin vs Gnomes and Nextremas cards won't go away. They will just basically go to the sidelines in the wild. And I think it's healthy for the game, since it will keep things fresh, you know. So as a whole, I think it will actually be a good thing that this happens. And of course we got the Chthun, and all of those cards are just amazing, I think. Blade of Chthun is probably one of my favorite cards of the expansion, since it combines two effects that I really enjoy, plus it buffs Chthun as well, who doesn't want a 2020, oh god. Anyways, next question. So this is a question from Capatails. Great video, just wanna ask, from where did you get your sounds from? Instead of a website to download from. Okay, so I have already answered this to some extent, and I think I answered him as well in the reply. But basically, I found a WinRAR file a few months ago with a lot of Hearthstone sounds. They were in the wrong format, so I couldn't use them. I think they were in .ogg, and Premiere Pro without plugins at least can't handle that. So I used Audacity to convert the sounds. But for the later videos with a new expansion, this WinRAR file hasn't been up to date, so I haven't received those that way, so I had to record the sounds in-game instead and use that in my videos. And next question. Are you using Premiere Pro or After Effects to do these videos? So yeah, same guy here, and I'm using Premiere Pro, but I want to actually use After Effects, but I don't know how to use it yet. So this is basically all of the questions that I received that are somewhat related to this, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I will try to, speed things up with the card opening, since there's a lot of cards to open, and I tend to just stand and reflect on them for quite a while. Okay, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching and listening, and any suggestions for what I could make in the next video would be highly appreciated. So thank you and goodbye.